Hi everyone, it's Gwen from Hummingbird Tarot, and this is a video response to Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified each week when I post a new video. So today I'm combining several of the prompts, day 26 through 28. The first one is to show your tarot journal, if you have one. I do keep a tarot journal. They all look something like this. I like it to have a glittery front to it, and then I also like it to be able to completely open and lay flat like this so that I can keep notes. And I usually just keep notes on one side of the paper only on the right side, and then sometimes I'll go back through and I'll make additional notes for myself on the back of the other paper to the other side, just if there's something that I want to remember for future reference, or something that came to me after the fact that I want to go back and add to it. I'm not super tied to my journal. I found when I wanted to make sure that I was writing down every single reading that I did, and this is in particular than the readings to myself, that I didn't always have time to do a reading. And I really felt like I needed to do one, but to sit down and take notes and write it all out, I didn't have time for that and the reading. So a lot of days, if I'm in a hurry, I will just do a reading for myself and then maybe snap a picture of the cards that I drew, and I'll remember what the question is. And then maybe the next time I sit down, I may flip back through my photographs in my phone and see if there's something that I want to write more about. And then if not, I may just take a quick note about what cards I pulled for myself. I do try to keep track of all the readings that I do for other people. They may reach out to me and have additional questions, or there may be patterns that I see in readings that I'm doing for others. So I do like to know that, but that's a look at my tarot journal. The next prompt is asking where the strangest place is that you've ever done a tarot reading in the past decade. For me, the strangest place was on the roof of a hotel, and it was not a finished roof to a hotel. It was on top of a roof that we weren't supposed to be there. We got access to that area, and I happened to have my bag on me with my cards, and we were talking about doing a reading and just decided, let's do it here. We knew we'd have privacy and we could sit and be there for as long as we needed to be without being interrupted, and so we did. It was a pretty magical reading, and I'm sure it sticks out in my mind just because it was a strange location to have a reading, but that is the strangest place that I've ever done a reading in the past decade. And then, have I ever turned anyone from a tarot non-believer to a believer? And I actually have turned several people. I think if you know me outside of tarot and you don't know that part of me, most people say I'm a pretty level-headed person. I have a good head on my shoulders, pretty down to earth. That's how I've been described before. The ones that stand out the most to me are the people that are close to me that I was a little concerned about how they would feel when they found out that I read tarot. They didn't seem like they would be open to tarot. That was something that was a little scary to them. But when they found out that I read tarot, they stopped and thought about it for a while. And I had them say multiple times to me, well, if you believe that, and if you do that, maybe I need to reconsider this. And that was very humbling to me, and it felt really good. It felt really good that they had such a high opinion of me, that they would be open, not only open to the possibility of tarot, but eventually seeking out readings. And there are people that I read for regularly now that I didn't think, not only did I think that they wouldn't be open to it at all, but if they did find out that I read tarot, that it might put a wedge in our relationship. But in fact, it's brought us closer. Those are the memorable people that I've changed from a tarot non-believer to a believer. Those are the ones that have had the most impact on me, are the people that I'm close to and have relationships with. There are other people, doubters, that I've done readings for, that looked a little stunned when they walked away from the table, and that was fun to have shocked them. But the people that are the most memorable are the ones that I'm close to and I had a relationship with before they found out about tarot, and I was able to turn them into a believer.